This is the big thing about Elden Ring I love. It definitely makes your goblin brain go crazy all the time. Much like a Legend of Zelda game, that's one thing I will give credit to FromSoft. They know how to do that. That's one thing I love about Legend of Zelda games too. It knows how to trigger your goblin brain when you see like that little twinkle twinkle of something, or hear that little jingle jingle in your earphones. Bold of you to assume Warhammer game would have longevity, right? But back then, I also had no idea about Warhammer, aside from just a little bit. I had some friends that were obsessed with it when I was like a teenager, and they had told me about like the Skaven, and they had told me some basic Warhammer stuff about the tabletop, but that's all I knew about it. I didn't know an awful lot about the game. Oh. So I certainly didn't know that enough about it to know that Games Workshop had already fumbled the IP many times by then. Oh. Okay, so let's head this way. And as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna... Ow! Die, probably. As soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna hop off Torrent and heal myself. Okay. Okay, that all looks good. That looks good. I will say the very last boss of this DLC may be one of the hardest bosses I've ever killed in a video game ever. I'll give him credit for that. That was intense. Took me many tries. And I will say I could have gone in better prepared than I did. I could have gotten more Scadu Tree fragments like what I'm doing right now. Everything I'm doing right now, cleaning up the Shadowlands and finding every little secret, I could have done all of this before I fought the last boss, and it would have made him considerably easier to fight. I'll take this. Ashes of War. The poison flower blooms twice? I wonder what that is. That sounds like a PvP ability. Just something about that makes me sound like that's the kind of thing that's a PvP ability. I may be totally off on that. It just really sounds like it by the name. I love Star Wars Galaxies. 100% agree with that. Best MMO ever made until they ruined it. I was so disappointed with the Old Republic after KOTOR. I'll say that too. It was not a bad game, and I definitely didn't give it enough time either. I've heard a lot of the single player campaigns are very fun, but it definitely didn't have the KOTOR feel. It was not like remotely as good as KOTOR by any stretch of the imagination. And I've always been worried then too about them ever trying to make a remake of KOTOR. I don't feel like they're ever going to be able to do it properly. I feel like if they try to do a remake of KOTOR, there's no way they're going to get it right. I just have very little faith in that being one of those ones that is going to get a successful remake someday. But I could be wrong, you know, like, Resident Evil 2 and 3 are a good example of great remakes that I wasn't expecting that actually ended up being outstanding, so. I think I've already been in here. Oh, come on, dog. Yeah, I've already been in here. I remember this is that castle where it's like, how do I find the way up? There was like a note saying there's got to be a way in, and I found that already. So I've already been in here. Have I inspected this little thing over here, though? Oh, no, I can't summon Torrent because I'm out of healing potions. I'm going to have to fast travel. Whoops. The Sims Online was also an interesting one back in the day. So many lonely housewives. Yeah, I played Sims 2 a lot, but that was the last one I really got into. I bought The Sims 3, and I played it a little bit, but it didn't suck me in like The Sims 2 did. To be fair, Battle Sector and Total War Warhammer have lasted a decent amount of time. That's true, and I still need to give Battle Sector a try. I've got it, and I need to give it a shot. I've heard it's good. They're remaking it now, are they not, KOTOR? I mean, I heard that got canceled. I know what you're talking about, but I had also heard a rumor that got completely scratched. So that's the last I heard, at least. I may be off on that. When the Old Republic went from subscription to FTP and microtransactions, it got even worse. The only thing they did great was the cutscenes. That sounds about right. It's one of the things that turned me off to it. What the biggest thing that turned me off to the Old Republic, by the way, the thing that made me uninstall it and say no, this is predatory microtransactions, is they wanted to charge me money to unlock more hotkey slots for my character. To be able to actually use more hotkeys, I was going to have to pay them money. And I'm like, that's the stupidest thing I have heard of in my entire life. You can take that and shove it. That's literally the thing that made me uninstall the Old Republic. That right there. That predatory microtransaction in specific was enough to make me say, fuck this game. Elden Lord, Killer of Dragons, Consort of the Goddess, Slayer of Abominations, killed by a standard enemy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't count the number of elevators that have killed me too. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just got sniped again by scorpions or some shit. Centipedes. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think it's a remake, but a modernization and graphical update. Nowhere near the work that Mass Effect got. See, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I stopped playing Tor. It's a free-to-play Switch, so you need to buy other stuff. It turned out if you played a monthly fee, it was cheaper than buying all the micros. It's the same way for the Elder Scrolls Online, unfortunately. The Elder Scrolls Online is guilty of that same thing. If you want to permanently unlock the content, it's going to cost you way more than just paying the subscription fee. Okay, I'm going to try to run through here one more time. I just want to get through here and see, ouch, if there's anything at all on the other side in these ruins here. Yeah, okay. Because on the mini-map, I do see like a little village-looking thing, and that's what I'm trying to get to here. I actually don't even care if I get those runes back. Come on, people. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How many of them are there over there? That was like 2 of them. That was just like 2 of them. That's insane. Oh my god. I may have to actually just fight my way through that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to just blitz through it. Hey, what's up, Cars? Good morning. The children of Rot are mad you killed their mom. They're very mad I killed their mom, yeah. Like, why isn't Torrent popping out? There we go. Yeah, rip 3 rips in particular. That I have died now 3 times to these stupid things just trying to run through here. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's see if I can drop down from over here instead. Here we go. Take a little fall damage. And then I'm just going to explore over here for a second. Let's see. Hanging out over to the left this time. Oh, did this just put me back down? Oh, I know where I'm at. Never mind. I know where I'm at. Okay. Okay. I got turned around. If I want to explore this little thing, I gotta turn right back around. But that makes me think that I've already been there then, because I came this way originally. So I must have already explored this. So in that case, let's see. I'm still hunting down the fire giants. I believe there's one up here. Yeah. Start from here. Okay, let's see here. That's one thing that's always been really fun to me, realistically. By this point, you should be so powerful, you shouldn't be able to do damage, but game got a game. That's one thing I love about Elden Ring, yeah. That's, as far as JRPGs go, it's the hardest I've ever played. And I've played some hard JRPGs in my life. I am going to say flat out, behind this one, I would put Lunar, the Silver Star Story complete. If you've played Lunar, the Silver Star Story, then you know how hard that fucking game is. And that's a turn-based RPG. So that, consider that what I'm comparing Elden Ring to. It's just slightly harder than Lunar. Well, I play ESO and I will always had a non-subscription and bought all the DLCs. Now I switched to monthly fee and the difference is not so much, but yes, buying the DLCs is a bit more expensive. There is not a huge difference. I did the same. I bought everything with in-game currency. What I did is I traded other players. Other players, I would give them gold, and then they would buy it for me, and that's how I got all the DLCs. So at least I was able to find a way to do it without having to pay the price there. Just working and turning in. How's it going, man? Oh, good, good. Just cleaning up the DLC, doing stuff like this. I've got to kill the rest of these Fire Lords or whatever they're called. Flame Walkers, I don't know. They give me my crystal tears. That's what I know. Listen, I need a place to start from, Bear, and unfortunately you're standing in my way. All right. Summer sale starts today, right? Yeah, I got my notifications this morning in my email saying everything on my wish list is on sale pretty much, but none of them were on sale enough to really entice me. The only game I'm looking at, hey, someone appraised my message, cool. The only game that I'm looking at right now seriously buying is Star Ocean, the Second Story remake, and I don't even know if I want that on Steam, to be honest. I might want that on my Switch instead. That feels like it would be a much better Switch title to me. Not that great of sales. We'll look tomorrow, more close up. Same here. Yeah, I need to dig deeper, but nothing on my wish list impressed me, at least, for how much it was discounted. Did you do anything cool off stream? No, I haven't. I don't play this off stream. If I play it off stream, I play a totally different character. This character is just for stream. I will say I wish enemies fought each other more often. I've had times where enemies are ganging up on me and I'm sitting there like, that is a dragon, why are you helping it kill me? Yeah, in this instance, he's going to end up killing a ton of them just because of his AoE damage, but they're all going to be focused on me. They're not going to go for that at all. Yeah, you're absolutely... The same thing with the dragon. The dragon will be sitting there slaughtering them, like you just said, but they're still focused on you for whatever reason. Everyone just hates Tarnished. That's what I attribute it to, is that everyone in the Lands Between really, really hates Tarnished. Like, Tarnished is the worst thing that you could fucking be here, and you are pretty much kill on sight to almost everybody, even the animals. 100%, right? Okay, so it looks like I can summon my Mimic for this fight. That makes this one of the easier ones. I'm going to go in like this. I'm going to have my Mimic set up with a Coated Sword and a Seal so he can still heal himself a little bit, and he's not just spamming Miquella's Light. But before I go in, I need to take a quick break. I've been going at this for a minute, so I'll be right back. Let me move chat out of the way first. There we go. Okay, I am back. All right. The heat wave is killer recently. 97 here in Florida. Whew, I'm so sorry. It's like humid as shit there too. Let's see. I'm gonna check my phone. What is it here? Currently in Phoenix, Arizona, it is 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Obviously. Not quite so hot here, but I'll be there soon, right? Yeah, it's gonna just get worse and worse and worse. What is it? It's like 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, by mid-afternoon, it'll be 112 here, I bet. Just casually 102. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get my Mimic down. And let's hope that not too many people decide to join in on this fight. Yeah! Or if they do, that this guy roasts them pretty damn quick. Which I expect he will. Ah! Mistimed that one. Use a potion. He's going for a grab. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. There's the first knock. I'm gonna get a little bit of stamina back. Okay. Ooh, didn't quite dodge all of that one. I think I did dodge a little bit of it, though. That was the second knock already. Hell yeah, Mimic. Get it. Ugh. Okay, that calls for a heal. Woo! No. Ah, mistimed that one again. Another heal. Jump! Ah. Woo! Okay, this is bad. He did the double stomp. I need a heal. Yo! Hope my pet remembers to heal himself when he needs to. He's a tough guy. He can handle it. There's the third knock. Okay. Alright, my pet can do whatever. And I'm going to deal with this. Nope. There it is. Boom! Okay. Yeah, stand back up, buddy. Let's go ahead and start getting some poise damage going. I believe all of this poise damage counts as long as he's just standing up. And my pet just healed me! Hell yeah, pet! I love it when I catch his heals. That's my favorite. Okay, there's the first knock already. Get a little bit of stamina back. Okay. Yeah! Not quite. Ooh! He's gonna kick some stuff at me. Okay. Let's back up. Yeah! Yes! Yes! I dodged a single one of them! Haha! There's the second knock. And I caught a heal from my pet. Love that. 2 heals! Oh my god. He felt like topping up. Oh! Yeah. Come on, he's got to get knocked soon here. There it is. I'm like, I'm an unblockable blade. Does way more poise damage here. Oh, this should be it. Oh, come on. There it is. Crimson Burst Dried Tear. I'm gonna have to go through all of these once I've got most of them, or all of them. This is how you get the Crimson Tears and whatever, stuff like that. Let's see. Probably buy Shadows of Change DLC and complete the Warhammer collection with the sale. Oh, hey, yeah, if that's the last one, totally. Totally. And I love Shadows of Change. I'm not gonna... I am a huge fan of Shadows of Change. As much shit as people talk about it, I loved it. I like it more than Thrones of Decay. Sorry. I'm gonna go there. The Changeling was one of my favorite characters. None of the new characters are my favorite characters. Elspeth is actually really good. I should give her a little more credit than that. But none of them still close to the Changeling. Sorry. I love Shadows of Change. And that's even as much as I hated Ostankya. I hated playing against Ostankya. I didn't hate playing as Ostankya. Wow, that's hot there in Florida. AC working overtime, 100%. My AC never turns off here in Phoenix, that's for sure. Pish posh, it's currently 90 degrees with a thunderstorm, and it feels like 103. It's fine, we have our first hurricane of the Caribbean by the end of the weekend. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't miss the humidity. I used to live in Houston, Texas, so I definitely know about the Gulf humidity for sure. It's 102, and you'll know there's Elden Ring boss there, right? It's both hot and humid here in Bermuda for the part of the year. If you don't have an AC, you had best have lots of water or really like the beach, yeah. I have a backup evaporative cooler in my apartment just in case anything happens to my AC. That way I won't just die. Give him raw meat dumplings. It's immune to poison anywho. Oh, yeah, you know what? I need to do some more crafting, by the way. I was talking about that earlier. I found all these crafting cookbooks for the DLC, and I haven't looked at any of that yet. I bet there's some really cool shit. I know there's an item you can use that you exchange FP for a boost into your attack and defense. Common people, Ty Vabes, a thumbs up. Oh, give Vabes a comment for his comment in game so he gets heals. Right, I love that. I love that. I love when it pops up just randomly when I actually need it. Especially in the middle of a long boss fight like that one, I wouldn't be surprised. He broke it, nothing works. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn that back on. We even talked about this yesterday. I'm gonna do that right now. Give me just a second. It doesn't take that long. I just have to log in, that's all. To Streamlabs, I mean, I just gotta log into Streamlabs, and as soon as I'm in there, I just click over here on Cloudbot. And, yeah, he turned himself off. There it is. Okay, turn Cloudbot back on, but I'm gonna leave that open, because sometimes he likes to turn himself right back off, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. But there you go. You should be able to use the commands again. Okay. All right, let's see here. I guess I have a little more time to explore all of this. I was kind of panicked previously because of that giant thing. So I guess I can go through here and actually look at some of these tents and stuff. And kill people and take their things. Oh. How did any of you survive? He was doing so much enormous fire AoE. How did any of you survive that? They must have been standing like just out of range, taking their little coffee break. Ow. Oh, hey, what's this? The Battle Priest Cookbook 3. Yeah. Just like that. See, I know a lot of people think that that's garbage, but I actually like finding the cookbooks because I do know that a lot of it can be very useful. I just don't happen to have dove very heavily into that. But I have seen plenty of people who build their entire character around throwing pots, and it's amazing. Oh, my pet is still alive. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Ow. Sometimes these knights just randomly have really good loot, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy. Oh, he did not handle Mikola's light very well, did he? What do you got? A Black Knight's helmet. Okay, I think that was a random drop. I've already got one of those. I do like games with Twitch integration. Pretty rare, though. Yeah, Twitch integration games are great. The only one I play is Vermintide 2, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun in Vermintide 2, not gonna lie. Ooh, a Mesmer Soldier helmet. I don't think I had that one yet. Not the giant thing, right? Oh, speaking of that, there's like 3 or 4 more of those out there I still need to track down before I go into New Game Plus. Those are important. Killing all of those is very important. Oh, thank you for the follow, Adam Kindness. I appreciate that. Ugh, lightning just took out my cell tower. How dare Mother Nature make me use 4G? Oh, no. You know, at my old job, I did IT for a company that ran a bunch of urgent care centers, and we had varying different types of frameworks around the country, unfortunately, from inheriting or buying clinics from other companies, and just working with what we got. And because of that, there were a lot of instances where I had to manually set my phone to 4G in order just to test things because of archaic infrastructures, and it was kind of lame. Oh, I love this song. This is from Bastion. If you've ever played Bastion, you know that game has an amazing soundtrack. Great game, though. Amazing soundtrack. Really, really amazing soundtrack. The Furnace Keeper's Note. Okay, I gotta read that shit. I'm coming home, sweet home. So I don't even know what these furnace visions are for, but I'm assuming it has something to do with all the crafting books that I've been finding. I'm guessing there's going to be some really cool shit that I can put together with that. I wonder how anyone survives in these places anyway. Now, that's the interesting thing about Elden Ring. You actually just touched on a little bit of the lore. They don't. People are constantly dying. The thing is that you can't permanently die here in the Lands Between. You can't. It's impossible. The Erd Tree will bring you back to life every single time. That's the canon reason why your character comes back to life every single time you get killed, is because no one dies here. The entire point of the game is you're trying to either fix the Elden Ring, break the Elden Ring, destroy everything, or forge your own type of Elden Ring. But because America shattered the Elden Ring or whatever, that's why everyone is stuck in this perpetual hell, basically, where no one can die, but everyone is killing each other. I need to expand chat. You got ahead of me there. Okay. In these games, you are the Lord of whatever, saviors of the world, and there's Jim Bob the farmer who is somehow alive despite the giant crabs, demons, and dragons. Right, yeah, I feel so bad for the regular people in this world. You have to wonder how a lot of them survive. And a lot of it has to do with the politics. They're not tarnished. Not all of them are tarnished. And because they're not tarnished, that means that they're part of some faction, and if they're among their faction, then they're not going to be killed by their faction. That's like, for example, all the followers of Mikola in this DLC. While you're still searching for Mikola with them, they're all totally cool, So it's like it's really there's a lot of political stuff going on that you have to really understand the lore of Elden Ring before it starts to make sense why this person wants to kill you and that one doesn't. And then it comes down to like the common folk. Like Irina is a great example of someone who doesn't survive. She's one of the common folk, and she gets absolutely butchered by a mercenary or a brigand because she's blind, and you can't survive in this world if you're blind. Ah! Like me. How do they do anything? How do they go anywhere without dying? Are they all max level players and just not helping out? Yeah, no, they die. They die left and right. Everybody gets murked in this game. Let's see. You went from 1080 down to 360. So many. Oh, what happened? I'm seeing it okay on my phone. Let me take a look. Oh, no, it did. It did. Look at that. Whoa. Maybe there's something going on my end. Taking a look at taking a look at my OBS. It does say I had 11,000 frames dropped. I wonder what happened. That might be something on my internet service provider. The bitrate balanced back out now though, so I think it should level out soon. Rekilling each other basically fair. I need to brush up on the lore. I do too, actually. Now that I've gone through and seen the bosses and everything, and I'm not worried about spoilers so much, I need to go and watch some of Vadi's videos. Vadi's my go-to. I'm sure he's most people's go-to. Don't like Smotown. I actually got in with an argument with him on his YouTube once. Pretty heated argument with Smotown, so I don't like that guy anymore. But Vadi is great. Let's see. Basically, random bear. Tarnished, right? Yeah, the bear hates me even. Oh my god. 4G happened. You are good. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I've already been down there. That's just the regular path. And this was where we fought the big bear. So now we know what all that is. I'm betting there's stuff in the abyss that I probably missed, but not enough to be worth going back and inspecting it over. I still don't know what this is, necessarily. It's got to be part of the river. Like, if I start from the Elik River downstream, I bet I could probably reach right here. Let's do that. Let's see what that is. Must be hard for new people trying to get into Lord vid groups, right? Yeah. And there's an awful lot of concurrence among the community when it comes to the lore that doesn't really have anything to do with the game. That's one thing that annoys me. People draw a lot of comparisons to Warhammer and a lot of comparisons to Lord of the Rings and a lot of comparisons to real life religions like Shinto and Christianity, and a lot of comparisons to astronomy and things like that in real life. And while it's all interesting and great for YouTube content, I don't feel like a lot of that should ever play into what makes the lore the lore. When I think about the lore of the game, the only sources that I take seriously are the items and what's written on them and what's in the environment. So anything outside of Elden Ring, I don't consider a legitimate source. But a lot of the YouTubers do. And unfortunately, a lot of them have a lot of influence in the community, which has led to the community having some really weird ideas about a lot of the things that are going on. I'll be tarnished when I go to the car shop tomorrow looking for a new car, right? Now, tarnished is one of the best things you can be in the Lands Between. Oh no, I've already been down here. Now that I looking around, I recognize this. I've already fought the thing that was here. This is where one of the giant torch dudes was. Okay. So I know where that one was, and I already found him. I think it might be time to go ahead and pull out my cheat sheets now, instead of just blindly looking around. Speaking of lore, let's look at some of that lore. Because we found some crystal tears, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Is this one of the new ones? The Crimson Burst? I don't think so. Maybe. No, Crimson Burst Dried Tear. This is it. Steadily restores HP of nearby allies for a fixed time. Oh, that's interesting. A multiplayer potion buff. Crystal Tear forms slowly over the ages where the scattering sap of the Skadu tree pools deep within the furnace golems. Is that what a furnace golem has inside of it? Huh. Can be mixed with Flask of Wondrous Physick. Yeah, okay. Green Burst Crystal Tear. This is another new one. Oh, wait, no, that's not. That's not. Dexterity Knot? No. Yes, the crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the scattering sap of the Skadu tree pulls deep in the furnace golems. Oh, it has the same lore on all of them. Okay, the rest of it is just describing what it does. Okay, so we know the lore is the same on all of these. But that's cool lore. Now we understand that those giant furnace golems have Skadu tree stuff in them. And it just pulls up, and that's a lightning goat. Ah. Okay, so I think that's all we're going to find out here then. So I'm going to pull out my cheat sheet. They will look at you like Tarnish and try to send you on a side quest. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes these games so cool, in my opinion. Makes them more real life. Yeah, 100%. You mean the developers took things from our actual world, warped and twisted them to create their own world? Wow. Doesn't mean it's a political statement and meant to be satire. Just means the devs thought something was cool or worked. 100%. You nailed it. You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. And this has been how JRPGs have always been. And Miyazaki is a huge JRPG nerd. He's even admitted it. He wants to make a JRPG, like a traditional JRPG. He really wants to make one. Elden Ring, I consider it an outstanding JRPG, but it's definitely not traditional. This is an action JRPG. The car dealer probably wants me to buy a lot of oh yeah, 100%. He's trying to sell you all that DLC. There's quite a lot of Berserk influence in the game, too. Oh, absolutely. And absolutely. And Miyazaki has been upfront about that, about how much he loved Berserk. Let's see. The Great Sword, in particular, is literally right out of Guts' hands. Okay, so we've killed Uralva. The Golden Hippopotamus. I believe I already killed that. Inside the Shadow Keep. Ride the elevator, wait. You'll get the aspect of the Crucible Thorns spell, so that's how I can tell if I've already killed this guy. I do believe I did get that one. Oh yeah, I've killed the Golden Hippopotamus. I remember him now. He's the one that gives you the spell that turns into a, this one. Yeah, Aspect of the Crucible Thorns, because he turns into an armadillo or whatever. Or does the armadillo thing. I remember now. Okay, so yeah, I've definitely killed the Golden Hippo. Okay. The Game of Thrones sword I need to use more often. Me too. Me too. I've played around with it, but I've never actually tried to progress through a game with it. Not because it's good, just because it looks cool. It's actually a great PvP weapon from what I've been told. And I know you can Oonga Boonga your whole way through the game with it. I've definitely gone like up through Rennala with it before I got bored of Oonga Boonga. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun... I do enjoy going Oonga Boonga every once in a while, but I do find that to be one of the more boring specs to progress through the entire game with. But I'll definitely respec into it from time to time. Okay, so I'm looking for Furnace Golem number 2. He is in the Castle Watering Hole area. Gives you the oil-soaked tier. Okay, let's see. Do I have the oil-soaked tier? I'm not seeing that one. Okay, so that we do need to go kill this guy. In the Castle Watering Hole area, which you can get to via Hidden Sarcophagus in Shadowkeep. The Castle Watering Hole area. I think I may remember this. Let me see this map here. The map is pointing me here, I think. Yeah, there's the ruins of Unt, or whatever. And I think we can start from here, from the Castle Watering Hole. Okay. Okay. I started out as Naked Club Guy, so my levels are all over the place. Oh, that's funny. That's actually, the Naked Club Guy is not one of the harder ways to start this game, in my opinion. I think his club is outstanding. The way you can lock somebody in a combo of just whack, 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 whack. I love that club. And the fact that you start from level 1 does give you an enormous amount of control over how you're going to build your character. I think he's actually great. If I was going to put any of them at the weakest, I might actually say it's the Confessor. Personally. I don't like his sword. It's not a very good sword. He does start with a shield, which ain't bad. And a heal, but it's an expensive heal for not a lot. I think he kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. And he was the first one I ever started with. I will have to change when I find an inevitable respec person. Right, yeah. Let's see. I'm in Caelid, discount Hogwarts now. Oh, yeah, I love Caelid, by the way. It's always the first place I go on any new playthrough. Okay, so there's the thing. That's exactly what I was looking for. I remember this now. There's a furnace golem who's like laying in the middle here, and this one's actually alive. Is it this one? A furnace visage. Oh, there he is. There he is. Another furnace visage. Okay, let's get my mimic out. I do love that I'm able to use my mimic on most of these. Okay. Cool Castlevania remix, by the way. And by the way, if there's any game I've ever played in my life, and I know I've said this before, but if there's any game I've ever played in my life that feels the most like Elden Ring, like a game that is the closest to this, it's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That is the big feel that I get when I'm playing this game, is right along with the same feeling I got playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Cool. Oh, thank you for the follow, Disgust Illustrate. I appreciate that. Okay, so apparently I can just jump that one. I don't actually have to dodge it. I've really been working overtime on that one, apparently. I guess I can jump over pretty much all of this guy's fire attacks, then. Oh, geez! That was the double stomp. I wasn't looking. Have I not even knocked him once yet? I don't feel like I've knocked him once yet. There's the first knock. Okay. I feel like my pet might be kind of hyper-fixated on using Miquella's Light instead of using the Coded Sword. But I don't want to put the shield on him, because if he doesn't have his seal on, he's not going to want to heal. The alternative would be taking Miquella's Light off of his bar. Like, I could unmemorize that. But it's so good on everything but these that I don't want to do that. It's just not ideal for this fight. It doesn't do an enormous amount of poise damage. But you know what does do a bunch of poise damage that I just thought about? Cypher Pata. I forgot about that. I do have Cypher Pata. And in fact, I do have a bunch of Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones. I could even max out Cypher Pata. It is a faith-based claw weapon that I used to use whenever I was low level. Oh, that was the third knock. He fell over. Okay. But Cypher Pata does an enormous amount of poise damage on a jump attack, and it's a faith-based weapon. So I might want to consider using that rather than this. Yeah. It's still probably not going to make a big difference. This guy has an enormous amount of poise. And we can continue getting a bunch of free poise damage right here as he's standing up. Ah! Didn't jump fast enough on that one. I'm going to go ahead and heal. He's going for a grab. Oof. He got me. He didn't get me with the grab, but he got me with the hand at least. I'm going to heal. I knew I was going to take a little bit of damage on that one, but that's okay. I'm still mostly good. Okay. Woo! Okay. There's the second. No, that's the first knock. That's the first knock. Okay, so apparently jumping does not work when you're that close to him. I need to heal. Dodging there will let me avoid a little bit of that damage. There's the second knock. Thank you. Thank you, Mimic. That was a very well-timed knock. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Not quite. Okay, maybe jumping is not the answer if I'm anywhere remotely this close. Ooh! There we go. There we go. Okay, I think I can go ahead and go into Unblockable Blade now. This is going to do a bunch of poise damage for me. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's doing the thing. Gotta get on Torrent. He doesn't do this attack very often, but this is one that you want to be on Torrent for. Woo, woo. Okay. And then Torrent can just jump over that. There we go. He's going for a grab. Okay, I think that's the second. No, that was the third knock. He's going down. Nope. There it is. Hey, how's it going, Discuss? Just a little HP. Just a little bit. There's the oil soak tier. Hell yeah. Do you already, Oh, no, no. Sorry, I'm not interested in anything like that. Thank you, though. There we go. Okay, fix that. Okay. Let's see here. Now, again, same deal. Skynet is getting better, right? Right? Oh my god, these people. Okay, let's see here. The first time I came through here, just like all the other spots, I was a little bit paranoid about the furnace golem. So now that he's dead, I can explore this whole area just a little bit more in depth without being so worried about it. But I do think I've already been all up and through here. Whoa! Okay. This seems like a very large building. I bet there's way more to it than I've discovered. Like on the inside in there. Let's see if there's not an entrance of some sorts. Cool little Chrono Trigger remix. So it doesn't look like there's a way in from the ground level. So let me take a look at this furnace golem. I'm thinking that that might be the only way in. We need to hop up. Ooh. You know what? I need to heal. I love that I can cast spells from Torrent's back. Fireball. You know what? There actually is an enormous fireball spell that I can cast if I want to give them a taste of their own medicine. But they're probably immune to fire or something silly, or at least really resistant to it. I would assume. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, is that I've got to use this golem to get up into that building somehow. Maybe. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, so it just booted me right on out. It booted me right on out. It's not going to even let me land in there. But I can't see any other way up. I'm going to go back up and read those notes. There were some player notes I'm going to check out. Another cool Castlevania remix. Furnace Golem sounds bad times ahead, right? Try throwing. In short, item crafting required ahead? Try... Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Where... Item crafting. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to make a hefty furnace pot. Yeah! Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Yes! Oh no, it's coming alive! Okay, okay, we have to fight again. Oh no, I can't use my pet for this one. Woo! Ah! Whoa. Use my potion real quick. Okay. I just kind of ate that one. Oh no, get away from me. No grabby. Stop that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Yeah, I knew I wasn't getting away from that one. I'm gonna drink my potion that makes me a little more resistant. Okay. Okay, and now I can drink a mana pot. Okay, and now I'm gonna heal. Whew, scary. All right. Okay, there's the first knock. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Oh, I had my resistance on for that one. Whew. Don't kick no crap at me. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what? If I had known this guy was going to come to life, I might have switched to Cypher Pata on this. Eh. He's going for a grab. Let me go ahead and heal. And I am going to regret that. Woo! Okay. Just barely. That wasn't too much damage. Nope. Get away from me with that. Oh, boy. There's the third knock. Okay, let's see. Which way does face land? I'm gonna go ahead and drink a mana potion while I can. All right. Whew. That's cool, thought out. Yeah, yeah, I love how they turn a lot of this into a puzzle for you. That's one of the things that really gives me a lot of the same vibes as like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game really captures a lot of that same puzzle-esque platforming gameplay, just like Legend of Zelda. That's what I love about Elden Ring. If you think there's a secret somewhere, there probably is. Not always. Sometimes you're disappointed, but it's almost always enough that it's always worth checking in this game, and that's perfect. And unfortunately, it means you can't trust people's notes. If someone says, like, precious item ahead, they could be lying. If they say no precious item ahead, they could also be lying. So you always have to look for yourself. The ones who say precious item ahead and they weren't lying, I do appreciate it, because at least they may have given you an idea of somewhere to look that you wouldn't have otherwise. Woohoo! Yeah, there we go. There's the second knock, I think. Yep. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. Yep. Ah. There's the third knock. Okay, let's get him. Yeah. Remember to upvote that dude. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, good point. I find that most notes are useful. I agree. Are truthful. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Most notes are pretty truthful and honest. Try item crafting and then try throwing. Well, I'm gonna give that guy a thumbs up, and then I'm gonna go back to the top and give those dudes a thumbs up. I find the secret passage ones are the almost always BS. Almost 100%. You are absolutely right. When they say hidden path ahead, it's almost always a lie. But there's always that 1 in a million chance they weren't lying. I do love those ones. I am so shocked and thrilled whenever they say hidden path ahead and you go roll at the wall and there actually is a hidden path ahead. I'm like, oh, dude, you're getting a thumbs up. No question about it. Need to check my wish list? Yeah, I was unfortunate that nothing on my wish list was that outstanding as far as the discounts. Yeah, I'm going to thumbs up both of these guys. They were great help. Great help. Okay, so that moved him out of the way, so we should be able to just go on in there now, right? Yeah, okay. That was blocking the path. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my good. Oh my god. I'm going to throw down a note because I don't see that somebody else has. And I'm just going to say gorgeous view. Is it a situation or is it a place? Gorgeous view ahead. Yeah, or jump notes. A lot of jump notes are just trolling. See my emote? There we go. Gorgeous view ahead. What do all these say? Be wary of beautiful. Oh, somebody else pointed it out too. Praise the flower. Apparently, you don't have permission to see your own wish list. Thanks, Steam. Now, that's a new one. I haven't heard of that. Wow. Stone Sheath Sword. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Let's check it out. I know Steam has its issues for sure. Oh, there's a new tab, isn't there? Didn't they add a new tab? I could have sworn that was one of the things that was added. No, maybe not. Okay. Maybe that's a different game I was thinking about that added a new tab. Oh, is that it? Yeah, Stone Sheath Sword. There we go. A sword that none can pull from its scabbard of cracked stone. Oh, it stays in its scabbard. Okay. Relic of a lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served a ritual purpose at altars of light and darkness. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. The Realms of Ruin game is on sale. Oh, yeah, I saw that one pop up. I think that one is on my wish list. The only reason I wasn't going to buy it right away, though, is because I've got so many other Warhammer games I've got to catch up on first. Same thing for Inquisitor Martyr. That one was on sale, but I still have so many others I've got to get to first. Ooh, is this the big loot? What's this? Giant Golden Arc. That looks like a spell. Also, I haven't looked at this one, or not this one. Multi-layered rings of light. Incantation of those who served Mikola. Produces a multi-layered ring of golden light and fires it forward, inflicting contiguous damage on those struck by it. Charging increases potency. This light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from Golden Order fundamentalism. Oh, okay. It's whenever Mikola started going all evil. Oh, I still need to test this one out. Where's that Arc of Light spell, the one that I just learned? I'm not seeing it here. Is it not a spell? Or is it not an incantation? Maybe it's a sorcery? No way it's a sorcery. There it is. Giant Golden Arc. Okay, okay. These arcs resemble the barb, a known symbol of coercive thinking, of questioning. Oh, This is another spell I found. Superior Sorcery of the Tower Priest, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Okay, the spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Divine Bird Feathers. The Divine Bird Warriors, and indeed this technique, are said to bear resemblance to the Golden Crucible. Divine Beast Tornado. The majority of Divine Beasts were gored and hung up upon Mesmer's speared and then burned in his flame. Those who witnessed the deed likened it to a funeral pyre for the tower itself. Wow, okay, poor lions. The two that I fought were like the last two. Damn. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Frostfire? Some really nice lore tidbits. Yeah. See y'all later. Gotta focus on your Warhammer fantasy. Oh, for sure. Thanks for hanging out today. And catch you later for sure. Amaso food. Oh, you know what? I should probably order some food soon. That reminds me. Very Slanesh Day. Oh, hopefully for everyone, yeah. I also ordered some Imperial Knights dice. Excited. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds really cool to go with the set. Okay, so I think we've got everything that's here. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So that was a nice little sidetrack there. Let's see, where else would I have not... Or where else would I find a Furnace Golem that I haven't gotten yet? Let's take a look. Pull up my cheat sheet. Furnace Golem 3, it's just talking about the same one. Yeah, you have to craft a hefty furnace pot. Oh, interesting. It has to be a hefty furnace pot. So that one that I made, if I had missed, that would have effed the whole thing up. That's funny. Greater Potentate is an NPC villain that will chase you down and respawn multiple times in Bonnie Village. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I already fought him, and they don't drop anything when you kill them. All right, Blood Furnace Golem 4. Okay, east of Bonnie Village, you'll find a Furnace Golem with armored feet. To destroy it, craft multiple heavy furnace pots and ride to the Wind Geyser near the boss up to a bluff. From the bluff, throw 3 hefty furnace pots into its head to kill it. Really? You can't kill this one by attacking its feet, huh? It has to be 3 hefty furnace pots. That's interesting. I don't think I... Do I... Oh, I have the materials for that. Yeah, I can make like 9. Let's make like 9 of them, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what the furnace visages are for. Oh. I see. Okay, well, that means I can go fight this one then. It says, and I think I know whereabouts this is. East of Bonnie Village. Bonnie Village is like... It's like here. Or somewhere around here. But either way, this is, I think, where it wants me to go. This is Bonnie Village. There we go. The Furnace Golem is up in here. If I start from the bridge leading to the village, I think that'll put me where I need to be. Either there or the one up north. Either way, I need to run north along this road. Man, 3 furnace pots. Looks in inventory. Let's make 9, right? Give me some room for error. And I'm assuming this probably isn't the only one of these that I'm going to need to do this with. Maybe he's the only one that has armored feet. I don't know. Interesting that it wants me to get above him and throw these pots into his head, though. That's going to be kind of a tricky one to do without getting roasted. But I understand what it wants me to do here. I know where the path is, at least. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got armored feet, huh? I wonder exactly how armored they are. Woo! Okay. Oh, bad times. Bad times. This is going to be a lot of bad times, is what this is going to be. Okay. Come here, buddy. I need to throw a pot in your head. Okay. Yeah! That was the easiest one. Cerulean Sapping Tear. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Those things ain't cheap, though. Those things ain't cheap. Let's try to conserve them, then. Cursed Blade Labyrinth. Have I been there? The Cursed Blade Labyrinth is the final boss of Bonnie Jail, a dungeon to the south of Bonnie Village. Did I go to Bonnie Jail? I think I did. Darklight Catacombs? No, I'm not seeing Bonnie Jail here. Where, or is this it? No, that's Fort Reprimand. Let me see this picture. Right there? That's a very unusual spot. Really? Well, let's close that. The Cursed Blade Labyrinth is the final. It's a dungeon to the south of Bonnie Village in East Skadu. Progress all the way through the dungeon. Okay, well, it looks like this is a dungeon I haven't been to. Let's go to Bonnie Village and head south. You know what? I'm thinking about ordering some lunch now. Also, I can summon my Mimic here. I love random little areas where you're allowed to summon your Mimic. Like, he's just allowed to let you have fun and kill shit. Yeah, those are my favorite spots. And it's usually villages like this. Or towns or castles and stuff like that. Where there may not even be a boss of any sorts. It's just that for whatever reason, you're allowed to have a lot of fun. And just summon your Mimic and let him go crazy if you want to. Or try out other pets. It's a great place to try out other pets besides the Mimic. Unfortunately, none of them are nearly as versatile or good as the Mimic at the end of the day, but a lot of them are very fun. Oh, did I not get in here? This looks like the kind of place I would have been to. No, I've never been here. Oh my god, Bonnie Jail. New dungeon. Hell yeah. Okay. Thank you, cheat sheet. This DLC is so enormous. I feel bad I only paid $40 for it. This was so... Man. This DLC is enormous. Absolutely enormous. Why is it always monstrosity? Oh, man. Yeah, I hate those things, too. Totally get you, buddy. Totally get you. These things are awful. Detour ahead and then lift ahead. Oh, good. Oh, good call, man. Good call. That one's getting an upvote. Okay. Ah, jeez. It's so creepy how they climb out of the pots, too. And I haven't been paying attention to a lot of the lore on these cracked pot things. Because obviously they're all far more aggressive here than they are back in the regular Lands Between. And there's more dark, like a dark side to their lore here that I haven't quite caught on to about the pots. Yeah, Warhammer suits take not €40 for the enormous DLC, not 25 for 3 characters. Right. Be wary of Ooh. Yeah, this is one DLC where I definitely feel like I have absolutely gotten my money's worth and then some. This may be the best DLC I've ever bought. on anything. But it's very highly rated too, so I'm surely not the only one that thinks that. I know the critics were just raving about this DLC too. Oh! It hit 100 here? Oh, yeah, creeping up now, huh? Yeah! Oh, what's this? Down required. Yeah, I can tell. But, the guy before said detour, so that implies that may not be necessary. But I'm kind of curious to go that way first, rather than dropping down here. No, you know what? Let's go this way first. Let's go this way first, and if I decide after the fact I want to go somewhere else, we can. Yeah. Because we're already here. What's this? A broken rune. Okay. First off, ahead, and then up. Okay. He's saying go this way and then up first. Let's see. Who, you're the goat on base? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. I don't know. That Let Me Solar Her guy is probably the best player at this particular game. I heard he changed his name to Let Me Solo Him, and now he's helping people fight Mesmer instead of Melania. Why is it always Plump Sort? Which is cool. I think it's cool that he's still rolling and helping people fight one of the hardest bosses. And Mesmer's a good one to help people with because he's like a middle-of-the-run boss that's insanely hard, rather than helping people with the absolute last boss, you know? Kind of like Melania was, only Melania was technically an optional boss, and you didn't have to fight her at all. Mesmer, you do have to fight him. Yeah, but those three characters might give you way more play than this DLC. Maybe, maybe. In the long run, I don't know. Elden Ring is another one of those games that I put a ridiculous amount of time into. It's definitely comparable to Warhammer for me. I've got over 1,000 hours in this game, so it's almost half of what I've got in Warhammer. Or Warhammer 3, at least. So there's a couple of trinkets I haven't looked at yet. Oh, this one. Boosts all non-physical damage while guarding. Oh, now that's very interesting. That's very interesting. How much is the question? Let's replace it with the Pearl Drake Talisman first and see. Right now, we block 93, 88. I'll keep it in mind on those numbers. 88 for magic, 93 for holy. Okay. $88 and 93. So it didn't change it on screen here, at least. So it's not denoted on the item. But that's still something that could end up being potentially better than what I was wearing. Oh, you know what? I never changed off my rune farming gear. Oh man, I've been gimping myself. Whoops. Let's see. Give me my Dragon Crush Shield Talisman. Thank you. Radigan's Icon and Flox Canvas Talisman. There we go. This is a good setup. I'm going to stick with these for a bit. Let's see. I have like 10k hours in League. Not joking. Oh my god, wow. I can't even imagine what I've got in World of Warcraft, you know. But I'm out of here. One more night shift to go. Have a nice weekend. Oh, for sure. Have a good one. And thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and unequip the fire pots because I don't want to accidentally use one. Definitely don't want to accidentally use one. That would be awful. Can't go that way. Okay. Hole ahead? Yeah, okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, we're right back where we were. So I have the option now of taking the other path. Okay. Whoa! That shouldn't have killed me. That was like just barely. If that was enough to kill me, that was just barely enough to kill me. I feel cheated on that one. Fortunately, it's literally right here at the beginning of the dungeon. That's great. Oh, I gotta kill this thing again, though. That's gross. Okay. I'm just gonna hop down to this one. There we go. And then hop on down. So, can I step on this? Is this a... Oh! It turned... That's now an elevator. And I guess this is a button that summons the elevator, maybe? Try gesturing. What? That's a jump. That's not a... What? Oh, that's the ring. No, I don't... Or maybe. I don't know. I don't think gesturing is the way to go. But it won't hurt me to try. If anything happens at all, I'll be absolutely shocked. No, didn't think so. Okay. No! Be wary of left. That's funny. I'm not going to thumbs up that guy because he said he was a little late on the warning. No, hefty crackpot. Ouch. I don't really think we need remotely as many hefty crackpots as I currently have. Stop it. Hidden path ahead. Nope. Liar ahead. Liar. Okay. Oh, this way? No. No. I was just in here. Fear. Be wary of... Okay, yeah, no, I already saw that. Oh, right. There's an elevator. Okay, I just need to wait. What the heck? There it goes. And back up we go. I'm all frenzied, flamed out. Let's head this way. And this is where we dropped down earlier. Let's check out up here first. I already went in here, right? Okay, yeah, this is just a little extra loot. So let's just drop down again, I guess. Get away. Get away. Yeah. Let's throw on my belt lantern. Okay, let's try going down this time instead of up. Try behind. No, I've already gone that way. Oh. Oh, no. It's eating me. Ew. Alright, what's this? A broken rune. Dastard ahead, right? Absolutely worthless. Okay, well, let's head back. Oh, what's this way? Oh, the guy who said try behind wasn't lying. I'm not going to upvote him because it's a little bit of a dangerous spot, though. Oh, geez, I just almost got caught by another one. These things are everywhere. Yee. Woo! What's this? I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a pot. There's a pot, yeah. He wants to throw down. How about up here? That's what I thought. Yeah. There's a broken rune. A bunch of little pots. Ow. There's a big pot. Oh! I might want a potion. Oh, there's loot up there. How do I get up there? No, I don't think it's from here. I think that's a way down. Some lost ashes of war. I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. Okay, came from this way. Got one more, two more little pots. Three more little pots. Yeah, there's got to be another way up there. There's no way to do it from this side. No way. So many of these little pots. Too high, yes. First off, behind. No, it's just too high. There's no way up there. It's going to have to be from somewhere else. What does this say? You don't have the right, or you don't have the right? Keep moving, skeleton. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those people are awful. No, okay. Let's just keep moving along. I'm not going to go crazy over it. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. I feel like I could sleep all day. Oh, I'm there with you. Ooh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and there's some loot behind it. What's this? Raw meat dumpling. Alright. Can I climb up this? Doesn't look like it. No. Ouch! Oh, that can grab you? I never knew. Jeez, let me get an attack. Come on. There we go. Ladder ahead. Yeah, that is a ladder. Wicked sort ahead. Behold, something. Okay. Frozen maggots, huh? Oh, oh, man. Nothing special in there. These little, these kinds of dungeons all have a dining room like this. I've noticed that. First off, up, and then time for down. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that was a little scary. I am glad I was already mid-attack, or that guy would have caught me. My attack was not meant for him, but he took it. Oh, we're at the boss. Okay. Well, I'm switching my pet over to caster mode. Ding ding. Cursed Blade Labyrinth. Okay. Whoa! Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I hate these. I'm gonna throw on my absorption potion, drink a healing potion. Oh, he takes an enormous amount of damage from Unblockable Blade. And from Miquella's Light. Is he invisible right now? Oh, he is. Wow. Ain't gonna help him against Miquella's Light. Curse Blade Mira. Oh, okay. New ashes. You can see some lore about the Curse Blades now. Oh, not here? Yeah, hell yeah, get him. Yeah, let's see. Curse Blade. Ah, Curse Blade Mira. Curse blades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. These ascetics, who failed to become tutelary deities, were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the Horn-sent homeland. Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, this scourge was shunned, and these curse blades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labyrinth, and upon her death, Labyrinth was plunged into a devastating darkness. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So I don't know who Labyrinth is, except for what it says on this about him. But it says here that basically the Curse Blades were one of the threats that the Crusade came across when they got here, trying to purge this land. All right, back to the entrance. So let's see, what's next on... Oh, Labyrinth is the boss that I just killed, and Mira is the summon. I see. All right, Rakshasha. I think I already killed Rakshasha. In the Eastern Nameless Mausoleum, he wields a great katana. Yeah, okay, I already got Rakshasha then. Rakshasha's great katana and the entire Rakshasha set. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lore on those. That was a great katana, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I haven't killed Rakshasha. Okay. Well, this is something to go after then. Alright. In the Eastern Nameless Mausoleum, which is east of the Recluse's River downstream site of Grace. Bonnie Village, bridge that leads there, Darklight Catacombs. Okay, it says it's east from here. So this way? I see loot down there. But, oh! Now, what kind of loot we got over here? I saw something sparkly. Oh, it's a glass shard. Well, that would be very sparkly, wouldn't it? Let's keep heading as east as I can, I guess. This way. Here's something. Ooh, bug. A somber smithing stone 8. Worthless. Oh, this must be that Eastern Mausoleum. Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't been here. This is some stuff I want to grab. Hell yeah, another dungeon! Oh my god, this DLC is so big. It really is. Oh, not quite a dungeon. This is just a boss. Well, that's really cool. A boss that I'm not allowed to use my pet on. Alright, Rakshasha, let's go. I need my resistance potion on. Ouch. Okay, well that only eats one attack, apparently. Okay. They are really aggressive. Okay, enormous poise damage. Gotta watch out for that. Woo, woo. Gave me a chance. That's all I needed. Oh, that should have connected. Yeah, you out of potions, huh, buddy? Goodbye. Hell yeah. Need Pepsi. Bring it back. Oh, for sure. Oh, speaking of which, I think I'm going to go ahead and place my lunch order now. Get something on the way. Rakshasha's Great Katana. Rakshasha helmet, armor. That's really cool. Okay, we get the whole set. Well done. Therefore, praise the message. Sure. That guy was... That was tough. That was tough. Alright, Rakshasha's Great Katana does require 27 dex. It is a blood loss weapon, so this is kind of like a Rivers of Blood upgrade, maybe? Great Katana with the tempering pattern of its blade forever stained red with blood. Weapon of Rakshasha, who cuts down and devours. A berserker's weapon used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, but will also take increased damage. This gives you, I can't remember what they call it, but it's when you get a whole shit ton of poise temporarily during a certain ability. Okay. Weed Cutter performs scythe-like horizontal swings with the sword, cutting men down as if they were weeds. Additional inputs allow for the continuation of the attack for as long as stamina remains. That's cool. Okay. Now let's see about Rakshasha's armor. Here it is. The helm of Rakshasha is soaked with the spurting blood of her victims. Oh, Rakshasha was a girl. Okay. Tattered of ragged cloth and cut out of haphazardly, as if her lust for carnage threatened to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken. Interesting. Very unique armor. This is very unique armor. Cut down and devour. Only those who repeat the cycle without rest can truly subvert themselves and become Rakshasha. Okay, so that's interesting. That makes that a very unique set of armor. that actually does buff your damage, but makes you take more damage. It's like reverse armor. That's ridiculous. That's cool. I like it. I like it. If you're the kind of person who never gets hit, that's what you would want to wear right there. At the end of Darklight Catacombs. Okay, that one I know I've already gotten. Abyssal Woods bosses. The Maddening Hand. The Madding Hand, excuse me. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. The Madding Hand is an NPC enemy you face just south of the Woodland Trail site of Grace in the Abyssal Woods. Kill the Madding Hand to get the Madding Hand weapon. I think I already did that. That's this one, right? This is this glove with all the eyes on it. Yeah, that's the Madding Hand. Okay, I already killed that guy. Jagged Peak bosses. The Jagged Peak Drake. I definitely already killed that one. Okay, Dueling Jagged Peaks Drakes. Okay, I already got them. Ancient Dragon Sinisax. Already got them. Bale got them. Already got the Tree Sentinels in the Hinterlands, yeah. Commander Gaius, Mesmer, Golden Hippopotamus, Ralvo the Red Bear, Black Knight Idrid. Wings, Ash of War. I got that one, right?